So we opened Oscar Oscar in 1989, which was basically just over 30 years ago. I decided to open Oscar Oscar Salons because I really, coming from doing my training in the UK, I noticed that there was a gap in the market here in Australia. I've seen this need for high-end luxury salons in Australia that some were doing it, but they weren't really doing it incredibly well. And I really wanted to bring that, I guess, in some ways to the masses, but also keep it prestige. I am quite relentless with perfection. I've always had a belief that if you do something, you might as well do it properly. You know, you can be really good, but if you're not innovative, you get left behind. So the fact that I have this beautiful family of partners that are young, fresh, and are at the front line and keeping the brand, you know, always on that edge, yeah. I mean, our education, our marketing, our strategy, our blueprint for high end. If you want to be the best, Oscar Oscar is the only place to work. My work family, well, you know, we are very tight. I've got a lot of my people been with me since I started, almost since I started actually. It's a very healthy workplace in a very crazy environment, which is hairdressing. We have a very diverse bunch of people that come into our salons every day. Most people come in because of a brand's status and I guess the knowledge and knowing that things are going to work out really good. We have actresses, artists, all different names in business, etc., etc. But our real celebrities are our guests that visit our salons every 6 weeks, every 8 weeks, and believe in the brand and have stood by the brand for. So hair product has been, I guess, something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to see how I could bring something new and bring something different. I created a brand called Wild. I have got some silver bullets in that brand. It was birthed out of some of my ideas of nature plus nurture, scientific basis with also nature components. So it's a hybrid, it's a Tesla. It's a mixture of all the good stuff with all the scientific stuff as well. It's literally do the most amazing things for hair. And that's why I created it. Oscar Oscar is a brand that's been there 30 years, but it's also a baby in the sense that it, you know, because of what's behind us doesn't compare to what's in front of us. We see ourselves as really very youthful. It's going to be an amazing journey. And Sydney, we're reopening in Sydney very shortly. We had the salon there for a long time. So it's going to be a wild ride for the next 20 or 30 years.